when you have a family mission or a family vision, how do you I don't want to use the word control, but how do you help your children stick to that mission, even if others don't have buy-in from others, other adults, most in particular?
First of all, having the organization of the family, really treating it like an organization. I think oftentimes we think about work as one domain of our life and our families as another domain of our life, and they're separate. But I really really if you look at how a family operates, it's just another organization on a micro level compared to the macro scale of a large organization.
Right.
But they're doing the same thing. So a company, whether it's Google or Apple or Nike or whatever, they have all these totally different people from totally different backgrounds, totally different motivations, and they're trying to get them all aligned towards that mission, moving in the same direction. And to do that, they have to create a certain amount of buy-in. Now, part of that buy-in in a corporate level is you're getting paid. Okay, so there's a lot of things that people buy into in the job market they don't really care about, but man, that carrot of the paycheck every 2 weeks is a bit of a motivator. And I don't necessarily want to bribe our children into motivation. And some families do allowances and others don't. And I don't know that there's a right method with that.
Right.
But I think some of the lessons are crucial because, interestingly enough, when we look at organizational development and how, it's another thing I guess I should mention for background, is I've done a lot of organizational development and team building and leadership work as an extension of the work I do in the family realm. So this is something we study a lot and look at as organizational structures. And there's a really interesting study that was done on motivation and retention in the corporate world. And out of 20 factors of what would really keep people motivated in the job, wanting to be there, loyal, high morale, things like that, money was number 5. Pay us more was number 5. It was really the thing that the people wanted most was appreciation, recognition for what they do. And I see no difference in the home organization. So a lot of times we can get this idea, okay, well, this is how we do things as a family. And a lot of focus can be maybe on the rules and the structure of the family, and those matter tremendously. But the heart of it gets lost. Because kids take a lot of time. They take a lot of energy, and parents can get understandably wore out and maybe at odds with each other because maybe they're confused or not united on their parenting or any number of other factors, and so they get discouraged, and they don't necessarily know what to do, and so they're just focusing on, let's just get through the day, let's just get the rules taken care of, let's just stick to the structure, and those things matter. But if we're going to really motivate somebody and create buy-in to the mission statement of what is our family about, we have to flood with appreciation and recognition. There's nothing more motivating.